Hey guys, it's Ivy. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be doing a book haul. The last few book hauls that I have done are from conventions that I went to, so I really haven't been buying that many books each month to talk about a book haul every month since like May. I think in May I bought like 4 books. So since then I have acquired a hefty collection of books. These are all the books that I bought June, July, and August. Hopefully I can keep doing hauls kind of like this, because I would like to cut down a little bit on the books that I'm buying, because I have a lot of books here that I really want to read, and then there's new releases that come out that I really want to read, so then I go and get those, and then I never read the new releases that I already had. And then I have so many arcs that I've just been trying to read arcs, and it's a lot. It's the struggle of being a reader, but it's fine. It's fine. We're all fine, right? It's fine. So I'll just go ahead and get started talking about all of the books that I have acquired. Maybe you have read some of these and you can leave some of your thoughts down below. The first book I have is The Simple Wild, and this is by K.A. Tucker, and I don't believe I talked about this before. I tried to think about it, and I was like, no, I don't think I did. But this is about a girl who goes to Alaska, and it's kind of like a soul-searching book, I believe, and so I hear nothing but fantastic things about it, and my grandmother and I really want to plan a trip to Alaska for next summer together. So I just when we were talking about that, I was like, I'm gonna buy The Simple Wild, because my grandma and I can soul search in Alaska. We can have a good time out there. So yeah, I have some book of the month books to talk about. I got Recursion by Blake Crouch. This is the author of Dark Matter, which I loved that book. I read it earlier this summer and it was phenomenal. It totally blew my mind, and when I saw that he was having this new release for book of the month, I had to scoop it up. And it's basically another time warping science fiction book. I picked up a book of the month YA selection, and it is Descendant of the Crane by Joan. And this is a book about a princess whose father is murdered, and she's thrust onto the throne and overtaken by all of the power that comes with that. And I believe that she didn't want to be queen. A lot of secrets are uncovered while she's on the throne that she had no idea about, and so she's investigating stuff. And I heard that it's very lyrically written, so I think that it's going to be a beautiful story. The Wicked Fox by Kay Chow, and this is a book about a girl who is half human, half fox or something. She meets this guy, and I think it's forbidden romance. I'm not 100% sure. I never am until I read them. Then I got Lock Every Door by Riley Sager, and I really liked his book The Last Time I Lied. That book was phenomenal. I read that last summer, so I'm excited to dive into this one. This next book I have been searching so hard for so many years, and I could not find it. Somehow Chloe found it and gifted it to me, and it is the original first edition, first printing of Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas. And the spine, oh my god. This is a collector's item that I was willing to trade for. I wanted to trade my British UK first edition, first printing Harry Potter books. I wanted this book so bad, but it didn't work out, and it's good that it didn't, because I got to keep my Harry Potter books and I got Throne of Glass. So thank you so much, Chloe. This book I will cherish forever. I got Owl Crate solely because I really wanted the next installment in the Harry Potter mugs that they release every year. So the book that came with that crate was Spin the Dawn by Elizabeth Lim, and I really know nothing about this book. The cover is beautiful. It's still in the plastic. I haven't researched it whatsoever. It kind of reminds me a little bit of maybe it's gonna be sun and moon involved in the story. I don't know, we'll see. I got The Death of Mrs. Westaway by Ruth Ware, and this book is a thriller about a lady who is given this mansion, and that's really all I know about it, and I'm like here for that. Next, I got My Sister the Serial Killer, and I don't know how to say this author's name, so I do apologize. But what intrigued me about this is that it's a thriller, but it's like comical, so they say. So obviously the title is what gripped me, but then when I heard about it being a thriller but also a comedy, I was like, yes, I need that. Let's buy it. And so I did. The next two books I got from my mother for my birthday, and I'm so excited because like she did a good job picking these books out, because she got me Big Little Lies by Liane Moriarty, and I wanted to buy this book so bad because I love the show. It is one of my favorite shows of all time now, and I was like, gosh, I really want the book. Like, I want to read it and compare it, and I kept putting off buying it, and like then my mom gave it to me for my birthday, and I was like, she knew I wanted it. So can't wait to read this. Thank you, Mom. And then she also got me Little Deaths by Emma Flint, and I have never heard of this book until she gifted it to me, but it is a thriller, and I've been totally reading more thrillers this year than I have ever before, I feel like. So I'm excited to dive into this. In the summer of 1965 in New York City, and it's basically this lady goes upstairs and she finds that her 2 children are missing, and so that's all I'm gonna tell you, because that's all I want to read about it until I read it. Then I got The Summer of Salt by Katrina Leno, and I think I bought this because Books and Lala recommended it. I can't really remember now, but I feel like that's why I did buy it. I think it's about these 2 girls who have like a romance, but other than that, I think it might be magical realism. So I had to have like saw this on Books and Lala's channel. I can't remember, but there we go. The final few books I have to talk about are the books that I got from the Barnes & Noble book haul, which is their like sale where they do 50% off books, and they did it. I think I've participated in it in the last few years, because I remember doing like one online and one in store. They had a pretty good selection this year, so I got some that I was interested in, and then I got another Ruth Ware book, so I got In a Dark Dark Wood. My grandma loved this. She read it when we were in Florida, and she said it was really good, so I trust her. Then I got Girls with Sharp Sticks by Suzanne Young, and I just got this solely based on the title and the cover. I have not read what it is about. Next up, I got The Silent Patient by Alex Michaelides. I think that's how you say it. I know that this is a thriller. I think a wife like murders her husband, and so snapped. So yeah. The next 2 books I'm really excited about because they are both Star Wars books. I got The Queen's Shadow by E.K. Johnston and The Master and Apprentice by Claudia Gray. I listen to Star Wars books on audio because they have sound effects, and I think they're more entertaining that way because of the sound effects that they do have. And so I will be listening to these on audiobook, but I did want to own physical copies of them because I do really love the covers and I love collecting the Star Wars books. So I'm really excited. This is about Padme, and then this is about Obi-Wan and Anakin. So I think this might be before this. I'm not 100% sure, but I can let you guys know that after I read both of them, like where they fall in the canon line. I really don't read the Star Wars books in order because it's just like impossible. So if I'm just interested in a story, then I pick it up. That is my quick haul. I know it was a lot of books, and I, per usual, don't really know what they're about until I read them. I just like going in blind. So let me know any new books you guys got down below if you've read any of these, or let me know if you're excited about any of them. That is my book haul for the last couple months, and I hope you guys like this video. Please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you did, and as always, I hope you have a beautiful day. Bye.